Well, what a day or morning so far, just straight up. Historically, I don't do that great on these days because usually I get stuck in fading the market, thinking that any pullback is an indication that we're gonna reverse or at least like retrace some of that move. Today, I did pretty well, I think. I left thousands of dollars on the table. Our first trade, I gotten along, and I obviously could have just held it all day. Not that I would have, but I didn't even hold it to my original target. I didn't hold it to the easy target. And I made a mistake because I was looking at the points and thought I was up 20 points. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel too confident in this. We have news coming out at 10. And this trade was taken a little after, within the first 15 minutes of open, I think, not around 9:45. And I was like, I don't want to get stuck in a trade close to 10. So I ended up just killing it, thinking that I was killing it for 20 points. I was only in 10 points of profit. And yeah, we went straight to my target and beyond. We had this little liquidity grab right here at 9:30, right at market open, and from this swing low to this swing high, we started coming back down at the 50% level of that move. We do have a fair value gap on the 2-minute, and bodies were respecting that. So I ended up getting in right here, as you can see, like at 97, and we were up around 107, and I don't know why. I was just thinking, oh, it's 20 points, and let me just take it because it was kind of going slow. Our easy target would have been that swing high at 117, and I was actually aiming for this swing high back here at 147. So over 50 points, and we went straight there, and I only took 10 points out of that move, which is a real shame because that was a perfect execution and a perfect setup. We just rip up, and at 10 we rip up again, and I noticed on the 1 hour that we are just going back through this move. So I realized most likely this is just going to be a straight up day for at least a while, because this is 400 points away from where we started, and that's where we're being drawn up to. So most likely we're just going to keep going straight up with the news. So with that, I'm not looking for liquidity grabs. Instead, I'm just going to enter whenever we get these little consolidation areas and or just a fair value gap, and just enter on it and have a stop beneath like the latest swing. So I ended up just taking, after that, I just took a couple more scalps in here around 10:15ish. So we had this fair value gap form, and I just got in like one or two here, and then another one just kind of on the break, which this jumped up super quick when I got in, and I just exited. I was like, I don't really want to be in a move like that. Obviously, any of the longs we took today I could have just held them, especially that first one. This guy could have just been held up to over 200 points now. Not that I would have, but it just helps reinforce that I think I know what I'm looking at. I just need to get my confidence back. We're getting close to passing this, so I feel like I'm getting a little more fearful on my trades, and I need to obviously not let fear hold me back from executing. On Tradervue, here's our entries. So there's that one I was telling you about, plus 250. Up here, I got in a little early right as the fair value gap was forming, and then added a second one on the retest and just basically break even on that. That wasn't that great. And then I was like, I need to hold on to these trades. I got in the last one for plus 145 that lasted 5 seconds. Like I said, I don't like when the market moves that quickly, so I just got out and then decided, you know what, I don't normally do that great on days where we go straight up. I tried something a little tiny bit different and left a lot of money and a lot of points on the table, so I'm just going to take what I was able to grab and secure the green day. So we're up 448 after commissions. I guess we took one losing trade. I didn't even realize. Oh, that was that one that we added. So there's all the trades. So this last one was 5 seconds. That's when I was like, I don't want to be in moves like that. And we'll just get out and be done for the day and come back tomorrow. Looks like we have more news throughout the week. It's going to be kind of hectic, so we just need to be cautious and take our setups. We're just shy of 6,000 in profit, 3,000 more to go, and we still have 5,000 in drawdown. So, doing great. Just keep going. Let me know how you guys did. Hopefully nobody tried to fade this because there's been no opportunities for that. Unless you got lucky on one of these little tiny pullbacks, but I would not trust any of that. So, we will talk to you all later.